Hello, my gods and goddesses. Let's get real in the here and now with your life coach and founder of Expanded Consciousness, Leah Love Muniz. Many of you are mentally and physically trapped on this third dimensional world, which is also known as the world of perception and form, the world of Maya or illusion. In the fourth dimension, there is no power but God. In transcendental consciousness or Christ consciousness, you have the power to heal because weakness never was a power. These weaknesses I speak of are related to duality consciousness, as in fear, judgment, unworthiness, failure, jealousy, pride, depression, anxiety, procrastination, etc. There must be a degree of spiritual awareness in that which is real. In the material and mental world, all weaknesses must be rendered unreal. They must be negated and dissolved. We must at some point have obtained that fourth dimensional consciousness. It is through that intelligence we look through situations, recognizing its nature of anything other than the power of God, which is illusion, and so we no longer live by belief, which also brings upon doubt. We live in the state of knowing, and so we continue to rise in that fourth dimensional consciousness. If spiritual masters all have the same teachings and practices, then why does their work differ? You will understand that spiritual work takes place in the measure, in the degree of oneness, spiritual development, and unfoldment, rather than mental and physical planes of duality. There must first be that attained consciousness within yourself. The reason you seek wisdom from masters outside of yourself is because you know that they've attained a degree of spiritual realization. But you too are divine, and you too can do greater works as well, through spirit. It's impossible for you to see this truth through your physical eyes because reason and sense will deny your spiritual power. It is through your spiritual eye which gives you the power to see beyond the mirage of the physical and mental world. Anyone with a sincere and focused intensity of desire to practice and study hard can develop a measure of spiritual consciousness that will include healing consciousness. We must learn how to use the principles of the infinite way. There is only one power on the spiritual plane, and that power is good, and that power is of God, and that power is not of electricity, yet of magnetism. You must learn to remain silent, yet connected in the still white light. Divine sonship is our true identity. The spiritual world is more real than the physical world. Again, the spiritual world is more real than the physical world. So just imagine how much power you have within yourself. We all have the spiritual power to change and heal the world through the power of unity, compassion, and unconditional love. I love you guys.